explosive.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time. They call him Saul. And now we toss it up.
This bout is...
Usually you don't need a weapon. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. He misses with that jab. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice exchange here from both men. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind, you've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire, Tom. They're on fire in the ring.
Perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see more jabs. Good left counter that lands. Counter right. Which fighter will say no mas? Good counter punch. Catch and shoot. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. Courage on display here. This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Great counter right hand there. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Both men step back for just a moment. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
This is easy for us to say and comment here at ringside, but those guys can see what they've got to do. I understand there's a lot of pressure on. I understand there's some guys that are just naive or inexperienced, but just give them a break. Give them a little time.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That counter shot lands. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice punch. The perfect counter lands. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Timing beats speed. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good counter left hand there. Neither man really defending themselves. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Looking to land the hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch. Counter right hand again. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Don't let him get back into this fight. Come on, you've got this. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Punch, counter punch. Nice exchange here from both men. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Maravilla in some trouble here. A lot of heart being shown here, but he needs more than that to survive the round. How are they still standing? Nice exchanges from both men. Canelo in serious jeopardy. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both men step back for just a moment. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That left counter punch will score. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Mate, he's gone. I'm telling you, he's gone. Jump up.
Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. And that's here away from getting stopped.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. He's got to get out of there. How did they survive that? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. How is he still on his feet? How did they not go down? Nice exchange here from both men. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not fast. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He just misses with that big right hand. Good counter punching. Gotta let your hands go a little. Maravilla in some trouble here. I thought we were gonna see the finish there. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. Good counter punching from both these fighters. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter shots. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that right hand counter. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of
knackered, man. He's knackered. See it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. He's right. Don't let him get that confidence. Don't give him the stress.
And there's the bell for round 8. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
They exchange punches. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. The life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And a counter left. Neither man really defending themselves. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Left scores. Lands with the right counter. Nice exchange here from both men. There's a counter shot. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. They've avoided catastrophe there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot with the right hand. We've never seen Canelo. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
And we enter the ninth. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Beautiful counter shot. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You don't want to trade shots. Nice counter. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left counter was perfectly timed. Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they're building a ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Left counter scores. And he just missed with that left jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
And here comes the 10th round. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He missed with that jab. Good counter punching. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good counter punching. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They just missed with that big right hand. That punch scores. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of a big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. So time to go celebrate win here.
A knockout victory. That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived. Try that again. It will happen all over again.